Hello, this is David Duchesne, and I want to welcome you to this video about Maine Vinyl Siding Contractors. I'm going to go through some of the information here and show you about vinyl siding and why vinyl siding is one of the best investments you could ever make on your home. Now let's talk about standard vinyl siding. This is what most people put on their home, and it's a great investment because really instead of painting your house every couple of years, when you install vinyl siding here in Maine, you'll get the benefit of maintenance-free, increased value of your home. Every year it's going to go up in value, especially if the siding job is done correctly. And what we install is a few different brands of vinyl siding. We have a monogram from Certainteed, we have Spiegel Grove, we've got the Certainteed impression from Certainteed. It's an incredible program. And when we install Maine vinyl siding, we also use trim coverage. We wrap all the trim, soffit, and fascia so you never have to paint your house again. Now, leaning the ladder up and trying to paint all your trim and the windows and doors, it's dangerous, it takes a lot of time, and by custom bending metal trim coverage, you never have to paint your trim again. It's a great feature that we include with our vinyl siding. Now, the standard monogram vinyl siding is a nice thick panel. There's a great color selection. We've got all the options from browns to greens to tans, yellow and white. You know, whatever you want for vinyl siding, we can really coordinate a great package which includes super corners on the corners, which is a bigger fluted corner that goes up the side corners, standard corners, which, you know, typically that's very, you know, typical for any type siding job. The corners go on and then the siding goes right in, and it gives it a nice clean finish, and it just finishes up all the edges. What I like about the super corners is that the super corners have insulation built behind the corners because the most susceptible area of air infiltration is on the corner of the home, and when you add those super corners on, you can really see the difference, especially if you have a colonial or a big house with big corners. You're going to want to add some of these features, and the designer accessories that we have with our vinyl siding packages here in Maine can really add a dramatic effect. We also have shutters, so we have a couple different options. We have a standard shutter, which looks great, and then we also have a raised panel. If you're looking to add a little extra pop to the siding package, we use some raised panel shutters, and it will be a dramatic appearance. Now, a lot of the people today are going with the cedar impression panel, and what that is, it's this one right here is like a hand split shake, and it's beautiful. It looks like a vinyl shingle, I mean a real wooden shingle, but it's vinyl. I mean, if you're looking to add a dramatic appearance to any home, we've got all the colors that are available. The green, and this is a staggered straight edge perfection shingle. You know, you add the shutters, and you know, you can only imagine what you can do with the siding packages today. And again, we have the trim coordinating soffit and fascia, so it all is going to be a great appearance. Now, the cedar impression comes with a good selection of colors, and here's a little bit of a larger piece so you can see. You know, there's a big array of colors. You can add mix match anything. Instead of painting your home, you go with a cedar impression, and really, if you stand back 4 feet from the property, you don't even know that that's a vinyl shingle. It's a great package. We love the cedar impressions. It can really make a dramatic appearance. Now, don't forget about our cedar boards from Certainteed, the vinyl siding that's insulated. You know, the insulation is built right onto the siding on the back end of it, so it puts a nice warm blanket of insulation on your walls, but also you get the benefits of the beautiful vinyl siding on the outside. And again, same thing with the coordinating soffit fascia, the super corners. You know, we can really add a lot to any home. You know, we really stress the importance of working with a company that does quality work. We're going to be there if something goes wrong, if you need something added afterwards. Let's say you're mowing the lawn and something kicks up and hits the house, a ball or a rock or something. We're going to be there for any repairs if you need it. Also, snow blowers tend to, you know, throw some snowballs. The insulated vinyl siding is great because it's heavy impact. So if something hits that, it's solid compared to just a hollow back or a thin, vinyl, which still, I mean, I look at houses every day that have, 20, 30, 40-year-old vinyl on it, and it still looks great. Today, give us a call. We'll come over, show you all the options, give you some brochures and samples to look at, do a great presentation, walk around, measure the property, look at the current conditions, take a look at this trim, soffit, and fascia to see, if we find some wood rot, to replace that and then go back on with the trim coverage. And again, you can really add, mix, match any of the colors. There's hundreds of combinations that we can put together for you that can really give you what you're looking for. And really, it increases the value of your home. The biggest thing you can do for your home is to protect your largest investment. And that's why vinyl siding in Maine, that's what we've always focused on. I remember doing a vinyl siding job at 15 years old, brand new construction, pounding nails as a kid. And today we're offering the renovation packages to totally dramatically change the appearance of your home. So make sure to fill out the free estimate form here on our website or click on the links below this video. We'll come over, look at everything, and show you all the options for vinyl siding in Maine with Dave Duchesne. I'll talk to you soon, and I'll see you on the estimate.